Hi, and welcome to Cosmic Consciousness with Cassia. On this channel, we discuss all aspects of the Ascension process. I have a variety of services that I offer to assist in your awakening journey, and you can find those listed in the description box below. Today, we're going to be doing the daily reading for Saturday, April 10th, 2021. And today's a day that's ruled by the heart chakra and guided by birth. And so we can utilize that rainbow meditation today, bringing that rainbow light down through the crown, down through the chakras, exuding it out all of the different layers of the aura and connecting with the universal heart. This is actually a group meditation that people do that are associated with the galactic calendar. And if you go to the website 13moon.com, where I got the galactic calendar from, you can link up with this global group meditation that they do. But you can also link up on your own just by setting that intention and connecting with that universal heart energy. So it's just a really great way to work with these energies when we have this heart energy on these Saturdays. The galactic signature for today is the red cosmic earth energy. And the red earth tribe is all about evolution, navigation, and synchronicity. And so today's a day to really connect with the earth, to connect with Mother Earth, and to notice all the ways that she supports us and to support her as well. Today's a day where we can really tap into and utilize all of the different healing methods that are available through the earth herself. And so this is utilizing and working with crystals, utilizing and working with herbs, with food as medicine, right? With sunlight, with water, all of these different things that she offers to us for our wellness and our wholeness, right? And also offering that back to her, just sending her some good energy, just really connecting with her, nurturing her, and appreciating her as she nurtures and appreciates us. This is also a day where we want to pay attention to our own personal evolution. How is that going? How are we evolving? Where are we being invited to evolve further? Evolution is a constant process, right? If we're not evolving, we essentially cease to exist, right? There's no activity, there's nothing happening. And so we are constantly in this state of evolution. And so today's the day to pay attention to that and to understand that evolution can be an effortless process when we pay attention to synchronicity, when we tap into the earth synchronicity, to the earth sense of timing, to our own unique sense of timing, and to, yes, the galactic sense of timing. We fall into synchronicity. We are able to move through life tapped into the synchronicities and allowing them to guide us in our evolution. And then it becomes a very natural, as we said, effortless sort of process. So it's really tapping into that and utilizing that today and being very mindful, being very aware as we move through today. I want to see if there's anything I want to read for you guys here. The guidance for today is focus on synchronizing with your highest path. Navigate your time-space reality to open doors of evolution. Give and receive profound love to and from Mother Earth. All we have to do is to get into the flow of synchronicity, and then navigating our evolution becomes simple. It's all about being in the right place at the right time. To achieve this level of timing, it is necessary to tune into your intuition. The earth provides everything we need. Her natural clock keeps us ticking. And so I jumped around there and read two separate parts there. So I just thought that other part would be nice to read as well. And the affirmation for today is, I endure in order to evolve, transcending synchronicity. I seal the matrix of navigation with the cosmic tone of presence. I am guided by the power of birth. So for the astrology today, we have this new moon lineup really gaining steam here. So we have many planets in Aries now. The moon has moved into the sign of Aries. The sun, Mercury, Venus, of course. We also have Eris and Chiron in Aries, as well as Ceres, I believe. So yeah, just a lot of that fiery Aryan energy going on. And I think that we can feel it. And today's going to be another day that's going to be really beneficial for communication, providing we are able to do so calmly and rationally. But with the moon conjunct Chiron and also moving loosely conjunct Mercury and then moving more conjunct Mercury as the day goes on, There's definitely that, there's a deep level of healing that we're feeling today. When the moon and Chiron conjunct, this can be a very beautiful healing feeling. It can sometimes stir some things up, depending on where we are at. And so if you are feeling things being stirred up today within you, this is still a day where you may have the courage to communicate about that if it does need to be communicated. Just ensure that you are doing so from that fair, calm, and balanced place. And if you're not, then take that time to become present, take that time to connect with the earth, to avail yourself of the healing qualities of the earth and bring yourself back into balance. Really look at and pay attention to what is coming up within you, because that is a key to where your evolution is wanting to take you next. And so we can really utilize this conjunction and these energies to tap into that sense of synchronicity and to tap into that understanding and awareness of our evolution and where it is that we are being called to evolve. And I'm wanting to pull out some conscious spirit cards to get us started today. If you guys want to know more about the astrology, go ahead and check out the new moon video if you haven't yet, because I go over it. A lot of it, the rest of it is really this pretty much the same astrology we're going to have tomorrow for that new moon. And so that's all there, clear. But I am wanting to grab us some guidance from this deck today. So yes, we are feeling buoyed with that Aries energy, right? We are feeling courageous and a bit brave and bold. And so we may communicate some things, and that is, like we said, absolutely a positive and a beautiful thing, provided we are able to do so effectively. And really, I think a lot of us, we've been learning, right, how to have effective communication with others, how it is that we can first become aware of our own truth, our own needs, our own desires, our own thoughts, and then communicate those and translate those to others in a way that can be understood, right? Really being empathetic today and looking at, just looking at, trying to put ourselves in other people's shoes and see where they may be coming from and figure out the best way to connect with them, right? That's always important when we are communicating. The more that we're able to do that, the more successfully we are able to get our point across and to share what it is that's in our hearts in a way that can be received. All right, and so movement meditation is the first card out. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. And so this is a big energy, right? We are working, this is a root chakra energy with this red, right? And it's very much an earth energy. And we are, so get out there in nature and move your body, right? And get in tune. This is another way to get in tune with our natural rhythms, is by moving our body, by being present in our body. So we're really being called to be present in our bodies today. And if we do have energy coming up, right, when we have this Moon Chiron conjunction, if it is bringing movement to our emotions, to our feelings, to our thoughts. And it's feeling like that energy wants to be shifted. Another way to shift that energy is through dance, is through movement, right? Get the body going and watch how that really helps to get that energy unstuck. And then we have crown chakra. I know I am a part of source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. So really connecting in with source today, knowing and understanding that we are source, right? That unity principle, that unity law, that unity concept, and really sinking into what that means, right? What does that mean? We say all the time, I am a part of source, but what does it really mean to be a part of source? What does it really feel like to be a part of source? Can you tap into that today? Can you allow yourself to imagine that, to play around with that idea, right? And to really, in that way, tap into your own divinity. And I like how we have a card that I would associate with the root chakra and then the crown chakra, right? So we've got from root to crown, being connected below and above, right? To the earth and to that divine energy, and really bridging those two energies today. And remember, where is the bridge? Where is the connector for those energies? The heart center. And so this is making me think too of sharing with you guys a meditation that I learned in Theta that can be really helpful in Theta healing, that I utilize a lot to clear my energy. And it's where you imagine connecting in with the center of the earth and pulling that beautiful crystalline energy up from the center of the earth, up all of your lower chakras into your heart, and cycling that energy in the heart center. And then pulling that beautiful divine light down from source, down through your upper chakras, and connecting that with the earth energy in your heart, and just allowing that energy to mix and meld and spiral together and then grow until it encompasses your entire aura and your entire field. And so that may be something that people want to play around with today as well. And once again, with my life is guided by divine wisdom, right? That's the synchronicity. This is how we tap into those synchronicities, by really allowing ourselves to get connected, both to the earth and to this divine wisdom, right? That's where we talk about divinely guided action, right? That is when we notice the synchronicities and then we act upon them, we act accordingly, right? And that's how we are divinely guided through our evolution. And then we have your own path. And I love how this card always comes out. It doesn't matter how long in between using these cards. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. And this is what we're learning to do as we're moving into these new moon energies, right? This is a lesson that goes far beyond the new moon, right? We've been learning this our entire lives, really. And now it's becoming more and more clear. And that path, I think, for some people is becoming more and more clear. Even if it's just a step or two at a time that's being revealed, that is being revealed. And so we're being asked to have the courage and the strength to walk it, even if we don't know where it's going to lead, especially if we don't know where it's going to lead. And and this came up in a reading I did the other day. I think it was a reading for Instagram. And it was talking about this energy of not comparing yourself to others, not competing with others, and not comparing yourself to others. Your journey is your own. As soon as we begin comparing and contrasting, we begin sometimes shifting the way that we're doing things, because we're seeing how other people are doing them and we're thinking that maybe we should be doing things a different way. It automatically begins to shift our energy and shift our focus. And so we want to try not to do that. We want to celebrate everybody's path, celebrate the beauty and the uniqueness of their path, but allow yours to be your own, and allow the way you walk that path to be the way that you walk that path. All right. What else do we have? Balance coming out. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. And so this is where we're looking at achieving balance in areas of our lives. But this is also about duality and polarity, all right? So it's about contrast. And it's about seeing, and this whole process, right? As we begin to learn balance. Because balance, it takes some time to learn how to do this. And a lot of times, when we begin to learn about it, we kind of go from one extreme to the other, right? And then eventually we learn how to temper those extremities until we're in this point where it's no longer teeter-tottering like this, and we're able to just move like this, right? And so that's what we're learning. But that contrast really shows us. We begin to notice when we're going off balance, when we start to feel our equilibrium coming off. And this contrast also is a beautiful thing that shows us what we want, what we don't want, right? Just a lot with this energy here, a lot with this energy here. And yeah, this is also about embracing the duality of life, and embracing everything that we go through, right? Everything that we would term something difficult, something painful. There was a lesson in that. There was a reason for that, and it helps us to appreciate the good that much more, right? And so everything that we go through has a deep meaning. And if we can seek and find the meaning within it, find the gift within it, we can then learn and grow from that and gain wisdom and gain strength. And so it's really embracing those opposing forces, embracing these different experiences and the way that they all come together to form this beautiful tapestry of our lives, and to really guide us and to shape us and to mold us and to assist in our evolution. Right? And once we experience something and we decide that we don't like that, we don't want to experience that again, we know what to do to avoid that experience, repeating that experience, right? This is when cycles and patterns come in. When we begin to learn, when we learn from our experiences and then we put that learning into practice, that's when we become more balanced. And that's when we're able to move out of these repeating patterns and cycles. I hope that made sense. And then we have root chakra. So that root chakra energy really wanted to come through today. I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. So this is about really working with that energy today. Working with the crown, working with the root. So with this earth energy too, we may want to work with crystals today. Work with those red crystals, those brown crystals, those darker root colored crystals, and work with those crown chakra crystals as well, right? So the white ones, the purple ones, and utilize those to tap into these energies. I'm feeling like clear quartz, actually clear quartz, and any type of red stone, really, any type of super grounding stone. I'm feeling like jasper. Maybe different types of jasper may be helpful for people. Mahogany obsidian. Whatever it is that you have, whatever it is that's drawing you, but that can definitely be a way to balance. I'm also thinking of amber. But this is the energy of really healing anywhere where we're still experiencing this scarcity complex, right? Anywhere where we're not feeling supported. This is why we want to really connect with Mother Earth today, so that we can feel that sense of support. Like literally go and stand barefoot on the ground and feel her supporting you. And just knowing and understanding and creating this beautiful symbiotic relationship with her. And it's really interesting here, right? You see how the light's coming up from below, and here the light's coming from above. So just like we talked about in that meditation, like they really want you to get connected like this today. Yeah, this is about knowing, this is about scarcity complex. This is our root chakra, is where we hold all of our survival instincts. And so really noticing where those survival instincts are coming into play today. And Aries is a very instinctual energy, right? It's a very primal energy. And so it's with all these planets in Aries right now, we may be noticing stuff like that coming up. Anywhere where we feel as though like anywhere we feel those survival instincts coming into play, noticing what is causing that, right? What is underneath that? And what is the fear underlying that? And what ways can that be resolved, right? And if you guys want assistance with that, please reach out to me. I would love to help you in that process. Yeah, I'm just looking these over for a second here. I feel like too, it's like what they're wanting you to do is notice, understand the journey that got you to where you are, to where your path is being revealed to you. Like what experiences shaped your path? What experiences shaped you so that you were able to walk the path that you're walking now? And really understanding, learning the lessons underneath those, the virtues that you gained from that, embracing that experience as the gift that it was, and healing anywhere where that experience may still be causing you stress, where you may still be holding on to different aspects, different feelings of that experience, right? Releasing those, especially where some of those experiences may have caused this scarcity complex, this feeling of not being supported. Because I feel for some people, what's making it more challenging to walk this path is the fact that there's that fear, their survival instincts are kicking in. There are wounds that are still wanting to be healed. And the way to heal those wounds is to understand the significance of the experience, what it taught you. And then to allow yourself to heal from the energy and understand that like you can take the wisdom of that, but you don't have to live in the pain of that anymore. You don't have to live in the fear of that anymore. You can take that wisdom and you don't have to attach to the experience any longer. Like I think sometimes we feel like if we're not on guard, right? If we don't carry with us a little bit of the pain of something, that we're going to forget. And then it's going to repeat. And so if that is a fear of yours, you're being asked to resolve that, because you can carry forward that wisdom without having to continue to carry forward the pain as well. And like I said, please reach out to me if you want assistance with this. And then we have Earth Elemental coming out. I gratefully accept the abundance the Earth bestows upon me. And that's how you open up to the abundance, right? When we heal these issues in the root chakra. If our root chakra is blocked, if we are still carrying those energies, we can't be fully open to abundance, right? That is absolutely key. It's just as key as the heart being open and receptive. And then we also have Archangel Raphael coming out today. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. And so Archangel Raphael is here to assist in this process for you guys. This process of understanding what you've gone through, understanding the virtues, understanding the lessons, releasing the pain, releasing all of the attachment to the struggle, right? Releasing all of that and healing and bringing yourself into balance, bringing your chakras, your root chakra into balance, your crown chakra into balance, helping you to feel supported, right? So he's coming through for everything that we talked about today. Call on him for assistance. Call on the earth and call on Archangel Raphael, because he is wanting to bring you that healing and assist in that process. And then we see how that light has now just turned into a gigantic portal, right? Beautiful energy. All right, I love you guys. I appreciate you so very, very much. If you like this video, drop a comment. Let me know how it is resonating for you. And there are links down below to donate if you feel so moved to do so. And of course, like I said, my email if you want to reach out to me. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful Saturday.